Assalamu alaikum. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, teachers, students, and everyone in here, good morning, and a special welcome to our guests from the embassy. My name is Jarrah Tairi. I'm an Access 7 graduate. For many of us, the Access program was a life-changing transformation. It helped us develop our oral and written English skills. And in this way, it opened up really wide doors and new opportunities in academic and professional life. It also helped us learn more about the United States culture and values. I still remember when Miss Debbie came and informed us that we're going to have an outdoor activity. It's going to be at the U.S. Embassy. We were going to celebrate the Memorial Day with the American who works there. Well, my friends and I hadn't no idea of what all this occasion about and how the Americans celebrate it and such stuff. So we had a lot of questions in mind. When we went there, there was a presentation. An American Marine gave it to us. He was a real American Marine. It was the first time for us to see an American Marine. He was this tall and so big. Yeah, and his voice was so loud. I remember Mr. Adam used to speak to us with using a microphone. He didn't need to use the microphone to speak up. And it was an affirmative presentation. We got all the questions answered, and we had a lot of fun there. But after the presentation, we were so shy and we were conservative and hiding behind each other. We couldn't make small talks with people. So that's when Mr. Adam and everyone there came to us, started to break the ice, and we felt really comfortable and home and welcome. And I still remember there was we were invited to a barbecue, an American barbecue. So as soon as they say, okay, you can go to get a snack, we all went there, the boys, including me, and they were laughing at us. Guys, come on, it's ladies first. And we were like, oh, Miss Devi came to me and said, why didn't you let the ladies go first? I was thinking fast. I thought about a lame excuse, and I said, well, there's two tables, one for boys and the other is for girls. She said, why would you think so? I said, I don't know, maybe I'm hungry. Yeah. All in all, it was a really great experience for me and for all of us. Another thing that I'd like to mention is we know that we live in a conservative community, and there are some issues that I have no idea why we are not talking about or discuss. And by joining the Access program, it used to raise up some of the issues that we are not talking about a lot. Like there was this workshop about mothers' names. It's here in Yemen. I don't think that girls have any problem with mentioning their mother's name, but here boys are really serious about this thing. If someone came to me and asked me, "What's your mother's name?" I would say, "What's your mother's name? Come on, you go first." Like this. So we came here and we discussed this issue. And there was an interview, a video footage of interviewing people, men and women out there, asking about the reasons and the solutions for such issue. And at the end of the workshop, we were asked who gets the guts to say his mother's name. And most of us did eventually. But yeah, it was great. I went back to home and told my mom that, well, I'm sorry, I said your name in front of a lot of people. She said, no worry, I'm proud of you. And this was just an example of how involving in such activities that Access program holds just establish a solid foundation of understanding other cultures and stuff like this. I'm really proud for joining the Access program. As for my personal experience, I feel like the Access program gave me just the confidence to do whatever I want. Like now I'm giving a speech in front of important people without anything, just in mind. Yeah, and I'm really proud of myself and of my friends and classmates. And it also shaped the person that I am today. And that's a major change in my life that this program has made in me. At the end, I'd just like to say that we as graduates, we're making a commitment to ourselves, our families, and our community that we're not going to stop here. The Access program was just the beginning for us. It gave us the push that we need to continue. We're not going to stop helping others. We're not going to stop developing our skills. We're not going to stop contributing effectively in our communities. I'd like to thank you all for listening, and a special thank to those who are working to keep this program going on. You are really helping young men and women here in Yemen and other countries to believe in themselves and be better people. So thank you very much, and thank you all.